Hello, super friends! I am here today with my wonderful sister Michiko. As you can see, she's the cool one. I'm the nerd, and that makes Travis the jock. So
yes,
you know.
Actually, that's right.
So we're doing a little collaboration today. She is incredibly gifted with her makeup stuff, and I've always thought that makeup like videos and stuff on YouTube are super cool. Especially the ones where people don't know what they're doing and they have someone who does know what they're doing. I think those are hilarious, and I've always wanted to kind of try one. So since Michiko is thinking about starting up her own YouTube channel, I figured we'd go ahead and try and do a little collaboration together.
Did you want to start out showing me what makeup you have?
Yes, this is everything that I own besides fingernail polish, because I have way too much of that I never use. The other thing that I have way too much of is these lipstick things, because
those are fun though.
They are, but they don't all work for me. Like this one literally does nothing. This one just makes me look like a bad vampire. I usually use this guy and this guy and this guy. Absolutely basic. So, I mean, like, I don't know what I'm gonna ever do with the rest of these.
They're fun to have all the different colors too.
Yeah, this came from a Halloween costume, and I don't know where the rest of the kit is, but I never use this anymore. But I just wanted to show you.
I'm not judging.
Okay, you can totally judge at this point. I only started wearing makeup like a couple of years ago when I was working at the church, and I was like, well, I'm on stage all the time. I should probably look like presentable, yeah.
Presentable.
Yeah, but most of the time it's just regular is fine, but like, I mean, if you're trying to look nice, then you look nice, right? This one I actually got from Michiko. I think this one is costume makeup as well. I'm not sure where this came from, I just found it today. But I do have a thing that's called mascara, and a couple of eyeliner-ish things, and then this guy I think is my only brush. We'll show you my basic makeup routine. And most of the time what I do is I read the directions and then try it once and then forget what the directions are. What I do is I do a little comby thing, kind of like just put some stuff in there, and then it looks like something, I don't know, and that's usually all I do. No, I'm just kidding. We're not done yet. Most of the time what I use makeup for now is for on camera, because I am a pasty girl and I don't want to look like a ghost that just woke up from the dead while I'm doing these YouTube videos. So I usually do this guy next, which is eyeliner, which I actually took some time to look for, because this one is waterproof, and it's got a pointy little thing.
Pointy brush?
Yeah. So I thought I would try this, and I actually really like it, but I usually do it next because it's very hard for me to aim, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I just kind of put some on. And then I usually look back and say, that's totally different looks on each eye.
I just want to say, professional or not professional, the eyeliner is the hardest to do, because you have to try to make sure that it's symmetrical and even. Actually, I didn't think I was going to say this, but I'm really impressed.
Oh my gosh!
That was like such a pro skill. Like you're like, oh, boom, boom, I'm done. Like that was good. Oh yeah.
Oh. So most of the time,
is this eyeshadow?
yes.
Okay.
And this is one of those ones where I read the directions and was like, okay, sure, we'll go with that. So I usually use my finger and I go like, whoop, that guy over there. And then I pick another finger because I'm like, I might as well try and be semi-professional. And then I honestly don't know what part of the tutorial I made up to do this, but I usually go like that, and then
okay. That actually doesn't look bad. That actually doesn't look bad at all.
I'm so excited right now, guys. You don't even know. When I am finally happy with that, I use this guy, which I actually don't like.
You don't like using mascara?
No, I like mascara. I don't like this particular one that I bought. I don't know. It smells like chemicals all day long. And if I'm not careful with this, like if I accidentally look down, it gets the little black dots.
A good trick is you could take an old business card and put that over your eyelid. And then as you're applying the mascara goes onto that business card and not your eyelid.
Learning new things already. So then I painstakingly pick a color, but I'm gonna not take my time. This is my new favorite.
It's a really pretty color.
It's awesome. And I just use these crayon things because there was a coupon, and I decided it's cool, so I bought a bunch of them.
Coupons are good. I love coupons.
And then I really don't know, I think, actually where stuff goes.
Okay.
On my face, but I guess.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, it looks good, Annie. I actually didn't think I was going to do this but I'm really impressed.
Yay! Okay, but you're gonna hate me for this part. Because I don't own blush. So if I'm feeling really crazy, I just hit myself with a little of this and I call it okay. Ta-da! Face tour. That's I got eyeshadow on my cheeks.
I mean, you have to do what you have to work with, so.
So I'm gonna take all this off and then the master is gonna take over and show us what kind of artistic madness and genius she can do on my face. Alright, we're back. Clean canvas. Take it away.
First things first, I always wash my hands because you're going to be touching your face and there's a lot of bacteria on your hands, so you want to make sure that your hands are clean. So Annie has a fresh face. She did moisturize her face because it's important. When you're taking off makeup, you're taking stuff off of your face, obviously, but it's also taking like the natural stuff, like moisture out of your face, and you want to make sure you put that back in your face. So I always do rose water. I spritz rose water on my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some primer. I usually like the Professionals primer from Benefit, but I do have some Mary Kay that I use. It is to help lock in the makeup that you're about to put on your face. The Professionals that I was talking about, it helps fill in the pores.
And I definitely have bigger pores. I was at least when in high school I was a dance nerd with lots of acne and the giant case driving around school. I know, right?
Okay, cool. So I put the primer on your face. I'm actually going to do your brows first.
Okay.
I actually might use yours because it's a pomade. I'm super excited about brows because I love brows. The bolder the brows, the better.
Which I'm super thankful for because I got some hairy eyebrows up here, so I like not having to.
So I'm actually using the shape of your natural brow and I'm just adding to it. I might use your brush too. I like my brushes like super flat because I feel like it's more precise, but I like the edge part just super sharp.
The one looks sharp, you gotta be sharp.
It's kind of awkward when you're like doing makeup because you don't know who you're doing. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, where do I stare? Do I stare at her face or do I stare at her hair?
Do I stare deeply into your eyes while you're not looking at me? Stop it!
Don't move your eyebrow. If you want to look, that's what I've done so far.
Oh, wow.
So I use your natural shape and I just kind of connected the dots.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. Sorry. This is way too
Relax your eyebrow. You are also a lot taller than me.
I know. Didn't realize that.
Yeah, thank you. And it's okay if your eyebrows don't match because they're supposed to be sisters, not twins.
Oh my gosh, that was the best metaphor ever.
It's like us, Michiko. I know.
Aww.
I'm your sister from another mister.
Yeah. And this is, but you know, that's how it goes.
But we are siblings in Christ, and that is what is important. Oh my gosh, I just love doing brows, so this is so much fun for me. Yay! Okay, look at your eyebrows.
Whoa. Okay.
Your eyebrows are on fleek.
Yeah.
Alright, so now since I did her eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and carve it. Like I said earlier, I like my eyebrows sharp. So I'm going to use concealer to carve out her brows. And it sounds really harsh, but it's basically to just clean up any mess ups, which I didn't mess up, I'm a professional. No, just kidding. Just put it in the back of my hand. Alright, so I'm going to need you to close your eyes just because your lashes are long and I don't want them to get in the way. And I'm just going to go ahead and carve out. So now I'm using my fingers. And there's obviously different ways to do this. This is just how I prefer to do it. I use my fingers because the warmth in my fingers can help move the product more so I can blend it easier. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes.
Yeah, finally. Oh!
Right? So it I don't know, defines it.
It's definition, yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes it samurai sword.
So now I'm going to do the same thing with the top part, but I'm not going to use a super light color. I use a lighter color on the bottom to highlight her eyebrow, like the bottom of her eyebrow. And so I'm just doing it with the top, and I'm just using, I don't know if this is your skin color, it's my skin color, and I didn't bring concealer to match yours. So we're just going to wing this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't move your eyebrows because this is important. I might accidentally go in your eyebrow. Oh, I love your eyebrows. Okay. As you know, it's a lot darker shade.
That's okay. I've always wanted to be gorgeous and tan.
So I'm using a beauty blender.
Fun fact, I did not know that those had to be wet until today. I thought you just...
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it blends better if it's wet. I'm just gonna blend that line that we created. Okay. And I'm a perfectionist, so I'm just making the tail, the ends of her eyebrow sharper.
Eyebrow, stop moving, gosh!
No, you're fine. You're good.
This guy over here is
It's
just...
like twitching.
keeps wanting to bounce.
So now we're gonna go ahead and swatch you, color match your skin, because I don't actually know what color your face is. So I brought an array of colors. So you told me that you have oily skin. So this is the luminous type of foundation. So that means it's gonna be more like not sparkly, but it's gonna be glowy. Yes, glowy. So it has more glowy stuff in it.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna mix it with the matte. It'll take that shine, the sheen away from your face. I don't really know what color you are, so we're just gonna wing it. I think you're definitely gonna be a beige. So go ahead and angle your face that way because I want to see your jaw. Move it back over here.
Yes, literally just...
Okay. And so I'm gonna put the color. Oh, I like you see that actually. Okay. Okay, that just like
oh my.
exploded all over my
It did.
So let's hold the color.
Wait, I'm getting over here.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. I think this
All
is the color.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, no. I'm good.
Oh, you are so good. Girl!
And you're not supposed to do this with this foundation, but I do it because YOLO, I do what I want.
Yeah, hello.
So I'm just gonna do little random dots, and then we're done, and then you can leave the house with random dots in your face.
Alright, sounds good.
And honestly, yeah, this is what I do, and I know there's other people who do things differently, so if they do it differently and you're like, I like that method more, then totally do whatever you think is gonna work for you.
Be an artist. If you're gonna be an artist, you do you. Yeah. Like, learn from people. But
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah. I need you to grab my level. I'm actually wearing,
You're wearing
3-inch heels.
I don't know where it is. How much different height we are.
Well, maybe like, you're not noticing it. And I'm going to put stuff underneath your eye. Alright, so then I'm going to need you to go like that, because I'm going to get makeup right up in here. Yay, okay, so you have your foundation on.
On Christ the solid rock we stand. No, I'm just kidding.
Because I put your foundation on already, I'm going to set it with a powder. Okay, so this stuff smells like baby powder.
Okay.
You do not want to inhale it, because it's just everywhere. So you don't want to inhale it. So I'm going to let you know that I'm going to come close to your face.
Okay.
I need you to take a deep breath, and I need you to hold your breath, because I don't need you to inhale this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you scuba dive, or you dive, so this is really nothing for you. It'll be easy. Oh no, that was good. That was really good. Normally people are like,
I know how to not breathe like a pro.
yeah, you do. Well, we're gonna do the fun part, which is eyes.
Colors!
Yep, okay. This is a brush cleaner. I hate cleaning my brushes. It literally takes forever, especially when you have a million brushes. It takes so long. I do clean my brushes, I promise. But I use this in like the meantime. Brush Bath from It Cosmetics. It's just a really good brush cleaner. Okay, so I am going to prime her eyes, and I'm using a concealer. But the reason why I use a concealer is because it puts a nice foundation on her eye, on the eyelid. And it'll make the colors pop more. So go ahead and close your eyes, relax them. I'm gonna have you tilt your head back. You have really pretty lashes on. Okay, okay, you can open them.
Okay.
Okay, so I put the concealer on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put, just like the foundation, we wanna make sure we put something on there to absorb the wetness. And I'm just using a cream flesh color. Sounds so weird. A cream color eyeshadow. Okay. Now you open.
I just realized I didn't wait for the signal. Like,
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a transition color on your eyelid. You know, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm just gonna go not too bold, but I'm gonna go bold.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. And I tap the excess of the eyeshadow on the side because we want to make sure. Sorry, you can open your eyes. We want to make sure it's not just too much all at once because then the color can be muddy. It could just be way too splotchy. This is looking good.
Oh.
So right now, as I'm doing Annie's eyeshadow, I am doing the transition color, and I am just going in the middle of where her crease is, and I'm kind of going a little bit above her crease because she does have hooded eyes. So when she does open her eyelid, you can see the color. I am just doing windshield wiping motion. You want to make sure you blend. That is the biggest thing about doing eyeshadow. You want to blend because you don't want those harsh lines and those harsh colors. So I'm going to deepen that color because I want to add definition to what I just did. Blending, blend, blend, blend. Alright, go ahead and open your eyes.
It's so much fun, you guys. As I'm like literally, like all that not moving my eyebrows is just me trying not to smile.
You can move your eyebrows now.
Oh, okay. Woo! Now they're not going to want to move anywhere.
So I use the lightest, medium, and a little bit darker to kind of carve and define what I'm putting color on. Okay, close your eyes. So I'm taking a clean, just fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend. Okay, you can open. Okay, so I've added different layers of colors. I'm actually going to deepen a little bit more, and I'm actually going to use something that's darker than what I've been using.
Okay.
You can open your eyes now.
Okay. I don't know why it requires so much concentration. I'm trying.
Okay, cool. You can keep it open. It looks a little bit funky right now. I'm going to do a half cut crease, which is I'm going to half cut your eyelid.
With the samurai sword
Yes,
on your
definitely.
face.
Yes. I'm using a smaller brush, a flat small brush, and I just put concealer on my hand. Go ahead and close your eyes. This is really important for you to make sure you stay still. Fun fact, I actually don't do my makeup every single day. In fact, I actually only do my makeup like once a week. Because when I go to work, I am there to work, and so I don't really use makeup. But also, I'm not a morning person. So I carved that color that we just did, and I put another color up on top of it.
Oh.
We're not done yet though. It looks a little bit funky, but we're not done. I think I'm gonna put some sparkles on your eyes. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
So excited for the sparkles! To make it more, the color to stand out, the sparkles stand out, I'm actually gonna go ahead and spray my brush. Go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, so you can open in a second. I don't want you looking at it yet. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
I don't want you looking at it because I want to surprise you.
Okay. Almost worse than having my eyebrow knocked out.
I like using a makeup wipe. Okay, go ahead and open. I don't know if I'm gonna do more sparkles or not.
Oh man. I would say always go more sparkles.
Okay, I'm gonna add some sparkles. And because you did such a good job with your eyeliner, I'm actually gonna have you do the top part of your eyeliner and then I'll wing it out for you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Sparkles! I don't know why I just did jazz.
Because that's what sparkles makes you want to do.
So we're gonna put some sparkles on her eyelids, and she's like so excited for this. Okay, go ahead and open. You're gonna close. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, go ahead and open.
Okay.
Here, you can look. Ooh, it's so sparkly!
I don't know how to make it happen, but it's super cool.
This guy, yeah, okay. And then make sure before, when you're done, don't open your, don't blink, but just close your eyes. Because I want to make sure that that line dries.
So
Close your eyes. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Because sometimes if you blink, that black transfers on to your eyeshadow, and that's a
Okay. Once it's on though, it like is super waterproof. Like I'm so impressed.
get to my level.
Woo!
I'm just gonna bronze her up really quick. Get to my level. Yep. Do me a favor, do a fishy face.
Is that a fishy face?
Maybe you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, like sucking my cheeks. Ooh, there's no color on that. We're just gonna do some mascara. Can you do your own mascara? Yeah, sure. And then I will get the eyelashes prepped.
Okay.
Now comes the scary stuff.
Well, not scary, just like we're going big time.
Okay, I need you to face me because I don't really know. Because I might have to cut the eyelashes to fit your eyelid.
Oh.
So close your eyelid, your eyes. Basically, I just measured it up onto her eyelash to see how long I needed them to be. I needed to trim them a little bit, so I just took little tiny scissors and cut the edges off. So right now, I'm taking some glue, Revlon, eyelash glue. You don't want to do too much. Alright, so we put it on there, and we're just going to go ahead and wait until it gets tacky, because we don't want to put it on the eyelash line when it's wet, because then it's going to slide all over the place. This is going to be weird, Annie. I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm just going to try to put them on really up close and personal to your eyelid. So I'm attaching the eyelash to her lash line. Open your eyes.
Oh, whoa, that feels weird.
Whoa, Nelly, that's cool.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I know I was joking about it earlier, but you need to.
I don't want to. That's weird.
Okay.
You pinch it. Yeah, you squeeze it on. Perfect.
Okay.
Now we're just gonna do the lips, and we are almost. Well, we're pretty much done.
Cool, cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I need to do blush.
Not eyeshadow on my cheek.
No. Alright, so we're gonna do this liquid lipstick. It's the Milani liquid lipstick. It's the Amore Matte in the color Love.
Aw, that's so perfect for Valentine's week.
Okay, so like that. Yep. You. This is like quivering. Relax.
Try not to
Relax.
laugh.
Okay. Okay. Normally I would just use a lip brush, but I'm just gonna use this. It's just so much easier.
Alright.
And then I'll just get it on my hands.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. I do want to clean up.
Whoa, no, I like it.
You're not gonna have enough time to take this thing off. So,
That's okay. Yeah, I really like it.
That
It
color?
looks totally, like, first off, way better quality than my stuff. Yeah, no,
So I think it's because it's a liquid.
Oh, okay.
And that puppy will not keep enough of your lips. So make sure you use
Okay.
that.
Otherwise, my ovaries will be this color.
Yeah. So we're done.
Nice. I know, I keep looking at it. It looks really cool, Michiko. That's so
Yay,
cool.
I'm
Thank
glad that
you so
like it.
much.
Of course.
Yeah, and I'm totally gonna steal this lipstick from you. No, I'm just kidding.
I actually don't use it, so if you want to borrow it, you can borrow it.
Score.
What our sisters swear, right?
Yeah. And we're out of time, but I do want to say real quick, this was super cool. And as I always say, all art is the same, and makeup is definitely an art. I mean, girl, come on. You know, God made all of us unique and beautiful in our own ways. But your own body, you could use makeup to emphasize different parts of your beauty. You could use makeup to completely change the way you look and do it as a whole art thing on yourself. Or you cannot and just let it be what it is. So, so thankful that we were able to do this.
Yeah, this was fun.
And we will link all Michiko's stuff down in the description. Thank you again for being here.
Bye, super friends.
Bye.